Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal, espero que vocês tenham gostado do primeiro vídeo de Hellblade. Vamos aqui logo de onde paramos para a saidinha. Lembre-se, coloque seu fone para jogar. Para escutar esse jogo. E deixe de ser noob. Se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho e também deixe seu like. Pra onde eu vou? Não sei. Não sei. Deve ser aqui.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees,
Caramba, tem que voltar, né?
mountains, caves.
Tem que voltar tudo.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them. Senua. Mother?
Que isso?
Senua, you have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Ok. Parou de falar. Ali já fui, eu lembro. Ali a outra ali. Vamos lá para a próxima porta. Caraca. Eita. Eita. Eita.
Use your sword, calm. Use your strength. Do it. You finished him.
Caraca, meu irmão.
The gate. She needs to go home. She can't. It won't open.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice which melted from the sparks from the south. Sort, the fire giant has answered.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise
Who's
their
milked and fed the giant? That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Find him, Senua. And spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, we spoke of his own darkness.
Eu acho que eu vou ir pra ali. Não sei qual é aqui não, mas... Vamos lá. Vou achar um lugar aí. O que tem aqui? Caraca! Toma.
Stop them! He can read.
Sobe, levanta, 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 levanta.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it. Finished. Don't let them surround you.
Don't let them get behind you.
Vem.
You can do it. You're close.
Acabaram, né?
A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua'S?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Onde é que eu vou achar isso? Tá, eu vim dali, eu vou lá pra cima. Opa.
You can hear them. Are they screaming? The rings.
Opa.
What's that sound? Are they screaming?
Find them.
Follow the screams. Screams. You can hear the rings.
É por aqui, cara.
Follow the screams. Are they screaming?
Aonde, cara?
Focus.
Consegui, né?
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm, fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Calma. Eita, tem outro.
Finish this. End it now. Behind you. Behind you. They can see. Behind you! He's a better one.
Peraí, Toma.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Poxa. Abriu lá.
want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's just the fire. Cert is
Pode passar em ponte não.
He's waiting for her. You can't get
Que
through.
legal.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth and scent.
Ai, por que eu não olhei pro lado?
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Tão mais
Find your own
fácil.
way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, the Northmen tell this story.
Pô, deixei dois pra trás, ó.
Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted out.
Outro portão, outro sacrifício. Ela tem que me encontrar.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Ah, encontrar o caminho, tem que pegar o fogo.
It's too far.
She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? And then
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming... Waging war against all the gods, he will be victorious.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Vamos ver agora como é que vai ser isso aí.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Meu Deus. Mais um.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it
Que
Ragnarok,
não é.
the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Provavelmente ele é pra voltar. Do outro lado.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Achei um. É aqui, ué. Ou é aqui? Era do outro lado. Beleza. Tem que procurar o R. O R agora. Opa! Ai, foi mal, sorry, vai fazer barulho de novo. Opa. Onde é que é? Opa! Que isso? Ah, tá. Deve ser ali em cima, né? Vamos ver. Lembra que dá pra subir aqui? Então. Provavelmente é daqui de cima. Eu vou ter que olhar esse negócio. Onde? Quê? Tá de sacanagem. Tá de sacanagem. ideia nunca que o bagulho tava no chão. Sério? You did it.
You see,
Peguei de
the
novo.
world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
É, aqui não tem nada. Vou ficar de olho se eu não acho aquele negocinho lá do o totemzinho. E o totem aqui. Pode roubar. Beleza.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, find the fire. I can see clearly another path to Surt. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Eu tenho que ficar de olho, porque... Opa, aqui. Já foi. Não vou ter que voltar, não. Não vou ter que voltar. Vou. Aqui eu devo encontrar outro. Ah, tem outro aí. Aí, tá vendo? Aqui. negócio aqui é doido. Só falta um. O negócio é o seguinte. Um eu descobri ali, um eu descobri aqui. Vou ter que vir pra cá. Mas onde? Eu acho que é ali. Ali, ó. Vai, caramba. Opa! É aqui pra fora? Tá? Pra cá? Opa! Eita, aqui! Ah, maluco bom! Tá pensando os queijos, rapaz? Oxi. Atira aí, já deixa a portinha aberta. A porteira.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Through the fire!
Coitado dela, cara.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Ô louco. Ops.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
You will die. You will die.
He's getting stronger.
We must stop this. Stop! Stop this!
Church is getting stronger. Stop him, he's getting stronger.
Stop it right now. Defend yourself. Stop
Aí agora não ruim mais não.
There must be a way to see past it.
It's an illusion.
Deu ruim, né, Playboy? Deu ruim.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Vamos lá, tô livre.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured
Espero que eu lembre pra onde que eu tenho que ir.
took him with them on their raids,
Tem que vir pra cá.
drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to
caramba.
new worlds. To my world.
Não sei de nada.
Senua'S saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then That was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Eu acho que eu me perdi, né? Eu acho que sim. Não sei. É aqui, ó. Burrão, burrão. Pra cá não é, pra cá não é, pra cá não é. Pra cá é.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true.
It's true.
You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
Eu vou aqui, gente. Eu sei que tem alguma coisa ali. Ó,
Senua has died before.
tem um negócio aqui. Não, tem não.
She will do so again.
Só um cocô de pombo.
You can be sure of that.
Comer aqui não? Aqui eu sei que tem.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar,
Então,
the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had
battle's
split
begun.
open. And certain.
e onde quer que ele vá, surgem chamas à sua frente. E atrás de si arderão incêndios.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? at your home. He's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Meu amigo, que é isso, hein? Que sinistro.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Ah, a gente voltou pra aquele licinho ali, ó. A gente veio de lá, aí foi pra lá. Nossa, só pra vir pra cá. Vou tentar vir pra cá. Enfim, muito obrigado, gente, por você ter assistido até aqui. Caramba, cada missão é doida, hein? Rapaz. Enfim. Mais uma vez, obrigado por você ter estado até aqui. Peço aqui novamente, deixe o seu vídeo, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho, deixe o seu like e compartilhe com seus amigos. Deixa aqui embaixo também nos comentários o que você está achando de Hellblade. É um jogo bem interessante, ele foi lançado há algum tempo já, mas eu já estou trazendo ele hoje, agora para você, ok? Nos vemos amanhã no próximo vídeo. Fui!